Who was it? Draco? Kevin Gates or something you mentioned earlier?
Oh, how Kevin Gates left Drika?
He left her. Or did
For
she
Brittany
leave him?
Renner. Nah, he left her for Brittany Renner.
Why? Because she wasn't looking at him like the white woman, like the white.
Oh, like he said, the white woman was looking at LeBron, and then he said Savannah just wasn't doing enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same, man.
I mean, but you know, Drika looks so peaceful. Every time I see a picture of her, it look like she be out the way. And like somebody was telling me, she's never said one bad thing about him, even though he was doing all that weird stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up, Shay? Over there out there on the Facebook Live.
Yeah. So, like, well, would you leave? Would you, if you had a chance to be with something new, some fresh game, you know what I'm saying? Would you leave your family for if it was somebody that was like a higher status?
It's all about how
social wise.
Because that's entertainment.
I'm talking about with kids. You got kids with that person, like, but they can.
Most say hell no.
They can say hell no.
Already.
So you wouldn't leave a strand. You wouldn't trade that for fame. What you got at home right now? Would you live? Facebook Live? Would you do what Kevin Gates did? Leave Drika, who he been with, had kids with, for Brittany Renner just for publicity? Whether it's bad press or good press, it's still press, and it's still keeping you in the tabloid.
Well, that's what that's the whole idea of the social media network, entertainment.
Yes.
It's entertainment for them to go from one person to the next, because we're looking at people with millions of dollars to where I'm still gonna live happily.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even though I might have lost 30 million, I still got 60 million on top of that. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, that 30 million hurt for that moment, but I'm gonna get it back just from the social media network. I'm gonna get that 30 million back.
Would you sacrifice your manhood for that?
Ah, hell.
Like would you degrade yourself to be in the spotlight or to gain a little bit of monetary value?
Hell yeah. I'm doing that now.
True. Nah,
Where the money is, baby? Where the money? So,
do you feel like he made the best decision of being with Brittany Renner instead of leaving Drew? Or do you feel like it's just all a play? Like he just doing that for publicity, but he really still with Drew?
For right now, it's the right decision.
Right.
But nobody knows what the right decision is until years later.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's just like you. He said I'm frozen.
You're frozen. Oh, your connection.
What about now? Is it still? What about now, fam?
Oh, what were you about to say?
It's just like when you get with someone, you have to learn,
Right.
regardless. You get people that have 2 years in, you get people that have 20 years in. Sometimes there's something going on now for 30 plus in that's getting a divorce.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From what they felt like they was missing or what they didn't like about an individual. You know what I'm saying?
How do you justify leaving the 80% to go get with the 20% that look good at that moment? Why do you think a lot of people do that?
On the outside looking in, Montgomery, am I still frozen or is it rolling? Let me just repeat that one more time.
No, I said the 80-20 rule. Like a lot of people leave their 80% to be with the 20% that look good at that moment. Why do you think that is there?
Well, in most cases, I feel like a person done, with that 80%, you done experienced everything with that person.
Right.
So you kind of feel like you know that person from top to bottom. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, well, I know this person, so let me go over here and dib and dab and see what's over here. Almost like to find out if the grass is green on that side. You know what I'm saying? Momentarily.
Right.
But if that person go and do other things, then you know, it is what it is. So, because like I said, if I go out and try to find out if the grass is green out here, and my significant other who I left, which was the 80%,
Right.
they go and find them somebody and invest 40%, and they might like that 40% of what they didn't like of me, of the whole 80% that we've known each other. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes it don't have to be the whole 80%. Sometimes it can be 20% that you just love about that particular person. But you got a whole 80% invested here. But this 20% outweighs that.
So do you think that's a sign for, I mean, that's a destined for chaos? Or it means to an end when you leave your 80 for that 20, and then you realize that, hey, it's just 20, it's just the little thing that I was missing, but I had everything over here. Do you think that's like redundant? Do you think that's an oxymoron?
Well, of course, to a certain extent. I mean, you know, to a certain extent, that the fact still remains that my mind of this 80% still got 20% missing in it. Right? So I'm still looking for that 20% out of that person, but I can only give them that for so long.
That's what I'm saying. So it's actually a means to an end. It ain't gonna work.
No, it won't work.
Because honestly, after you realize it's just that 20%, you really gonna be mad that you left that 80. But with men, we do that all the time. Like, we'll go out and smash that 20%, then come back and
try to get back with the 80%.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna just sit there and let you bash men like that, though.
No
way.
No, it do happen, but
Yeah.
for the most part, it's the man that really do that, though.
Well, no, because a man don't literally leave his 80%. A man might put his 80% to the side and say, yeah, you know, and go and do what he do. Yeah. But his plan is to come back to that 80%. Right? But a woman, when she leave 80%, she pretty much done put her heart and soul to leave that 80%. But a man, we just going off of what he's talking about downstairs in most cases. Yeah. Whenever we do leave an 80%, I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
do you find the value in that?
It depends on how the man was raised. Depends on what he's been taught.
But how can you foresee that though? How can you make it how can you justify that if you going with that 20
you can't.
It's in your mind, it's a whirlwind, it got you feeling good, all of that.
What the reason why you can't is because no man knows the hour nor the time of the day. Mm-hmm. What I'm doing right now, I don't know what's 5 minutes down the road.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?